Welcome once again to Triumph with Jesus with Times of Refreshing with Pastor Stanley, Mathurin. Let us turn with me to the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, and we're going to read verses 4. It's Isaiah 45, verses 4. Say to those who are fearful-hearted, be strong, do not fear. Behold, your God will come with vengeance. With the recompense of God, he will come and save you. My dear friends, the title of my message for today is Your Fears Will Not Stop God's Plan for You. Your fears will not stop God's plan for you. What is fear? Fear is a stealthy foe. It infests human beings of every race, age, gender, and walk of life. It draws unpleasant, unwanted feelings and makes us uneasy, agitated, apprehensive, perturbed, faint-hearted, and emotionally high-strung. It is subversive and devastating. Its infringement poisons our thoughts, robbing us of our inner tranquility and love for living. Fear invades the minds of people so slowly and quietly that they hardly notice they are becoming victims of its deteriorating effects. Most, if not all of us, experience some kind of fear at one point or the other in our lives. During those times, we can expect to become subjected to complexities, worries, anxiety, insecurity. It is common knowledge that many of us fear sickness, failure, death, changes in life, suffering, and the future, and loneliness. My dear friends, every now and then, all of us encounter days characterized by many problems, and from time to time, we may undergo difficult days when unanticipated situations test our mettle. When these circumstances occur, fear slides in and threatens to overpower our minds and our hearts. Fear now sets the ground where we become afraid of the future. We become worried about what will happen next. We may be afraid of the future, but I'm here to tell you, we serve a God who doesn't. He never has and he never will. He is strong enough and powerful enough to handle any situation, no matter what it is, including yours. If you are fearful about what the next chapter of your life's journey will become, ask the Lord to help you leap beyond the point of demarcation of your fear. Ask Him to guide you to an area where you can have a vivid vision of your potential. A place where you can be freed from the crippling effects of fear, worry, and anxiety. Ask God to help you. And as you ask God to do His part, you are to be doing your part also. Work with God. Many times we would ask God to guide us to a secure place, but we must also ask Him to lead us to the right place, because there are many places of safety which are not the right places for the child of God. As I conclude this message, I would like you to know that fear visits everyone, but you have no right to allow fear to reside with you. Fear should only be a sojourner, not a resident. With God, you can overcome your fears by trusting Him. Only be strong and courageous. Mark 5:36 says, be not afraid, only believe. Be not afraid, only believe. So if you are worried or fearful about the problems that are too hard for you to handle, trust God as your partner to help you. Now, this has been Times of Refreshing with Pastor Stanley, Mathurin.